Hello and welcome to some more Satisfactory. If you didn't hear the news, June 2nd is when 1.2 officially releases. I think the 1.2 beta branch that I'm currently on, it just got an update today. I think it's the last update until the final release on June 2nd that was posted on their YouTube channel today. So yeah, yesterday we did a lot of work. All we did yesterday was the road networks. Almost 3 hours of road networks, putting in turn-only lanes, making sure they can only turn right over there. I think we got it pretty good. I mean, it still backs up over here a little bit and over there, but I don't know what else to do over here. Now, we do still have some truck stations like over there along the road. I don't think I'm going to worry about that right now because that's never backed up over there. It's always been fine because there's not near as many vehicles over there. Because they're just picking up over there and it's just a lot of places it's all just diverging over here. So we just needed to get all these truck stations. All these truck stations were along this road. It was terrible. So we got them off the road, kind of into their own little areas where they have to actually pull in. I mean, yes, some of the trucks do use these as U-turns now, which kind of sucks. I kind of wish we could limit it to not... Wait, they can't do a U-turn, but it's fine. The only place it's backed up is in this fuel station here. Not this one. I think it was this one, actually. Yep. So I did start changing. I did remove 4 trucks from there. We actually started putting fuel in all of these. All 4 of these have fuel stations, so they don't have to go in there anymore. So that should help that out to not clog it up. If we need to add more fuel into these instead of having these fuel stations, I can. But I think they are okay for now. So what we can do, we can actually do a little bit of work on other stuff now. Kind of take a break from the road networks. We can always do more of that later. I'd like to get nuclear power unlocked. Are we going to do it today? I don't know. I wasn't sure what we were doing today. For the title, I was going to put 1.2 comes out on June 2nd, but then I didn't. In fact, I think a stream title is actually wrong. I mean, road systems, but I forgot to put the date. I'm going to update the date because it still says the 18th. I always forget to change the date. Let me change that really quick. There we go. Okay. Got the date changed on the title. So, yeah, let's go unlock nuclear. We're not going to build nuclear today. For that, I'll definitely put that in the title if we're going to do that. We're not going to do that today. I think there was still some other things we needed to work on. Yeah, let's go grab... We need some supercomputers, which those are being made... Crap, where are we making those? I think over there or over there. Those are the fuse things. I think the supercomputers... Oh, I remember. It's on the corner over here. Kind of on the way to the other factory. Yeah, see, like, these are still some along the road right here. Oh, these newer ones I had put in there. No, we changed that one, didn't we? I think. But I think some of those are fine. Like, this one's fine. There's not that much road traffic along here. If it ends up backing up or anything, we can always change it later. This is what? 2 truck machines along here? It's fine. There's like 3 up there. It's not bad. Alright. Yeah, I think the supercomputers are right here. I didn't put up a sign. I'm always forgetting to put up signs. I think this is the supercomputers. Yes, it is. And we are currently making 4.13 per minute. Let's go ahead and put a sign up here. I should also just get my hover pack. Just copy that and just slap it in the center-ish here. That's going to be the supercomputer. Yeah. We'll go ahead and put one on this side as well. That is straight across, ain't it? Oh, nope, it's over. Right there. There we go. I was going to say, I knew there used to be a blue line, but I thought it was over there. Alright, right there. And that's all we need. We don't need one facing that way, I don't think, because we'll be coming from those 2 directions mostly. Yeah, we'll just keep it here for now. I still am trying to figure out how to do the signs to better, like, show what's in them. Unless we put them on the side of the building, but that's just a little too low. Like, if you're down here, you wouldn't be able to see those ones, but I don't know. I kind of like them up here, just don't know how to better do them. Okay, so we got supercomputers. Let me go ahead and grab 50 of them. I think all these rest are being uploaded to the cloud. So I can get rid of a lot of stuff out of my inventory too. I think... Yeah, the heavy modular frames are in the cloud, so we can grab from there. We need 200 of those. No out of room in our inventory. We can delete these though. Delete, delete, delete. Don't want to delete that because we can't make those yet. These things, the electromagnetic thingamajigs. These. Silica we don't have uploading to the cloud yet. We should get those going. We even have computers, I think, uploading to the cloud. Okay. We got those. We need cables. We need 1,000 of those. I'm gonna get 800 at the moment, but... And then concrete. We can get all 2,000 of those. By the time we get there, the cable should be uploaded. We still need to upgrade the cloud. We'll get there. I did do some sphere hunting a couple days ago off stream. Just kind of running around while watching YouTube. Sphere hunting is not very enjoyable to watch. I still need to fix these roads. I know that one's been messed up for a long time. You can tell how much I enjoy the painting process. Alright. I do wish this hover thing would like keep its speed, like if you get faster. That doesn't just slow you down. I mean, it could gradually slow down, but just that instant slowdown just kind of sucks. I'm too scared to unlock nuclear. Can we just leave it at that? Pretend it's unlocked and just never do it? Alright, let's get cable. Almost there. What other things do we have that we could unlock? Particle enrichment, which I'm guessing we probably need some nuclear stuff for that anyway. Alright, I have never been to phase 4. I mean, I've never done nuclear either. I don't even know if I've ever unlocked it. Kind of want to go back to my old... I still have the old map from our 250-hour factory in early access. I still have it. Could log into it sometime and see if we did unlock nuclear at all. We didn't use it, I know. Oops, wrong button. Alright, there we got 200. Alright. We got nuclear unlocked.
Milestone reached. The nuclear power plant produces dangerous radioactive nuclear waste. Fix-It reminds you that any extra limbs resulting from exposure to radiation are also contracted to work on project assembly. Fix-It also reminds you that willful exposure to radiation will not result in any bonuses regardless of how many functional limbs it produces. Project part number 7, the magnetic field generator, should enter production as soon as possible. Any unnecessary delays will be noted.
Thank you. Alright, so as you can figure while I'm doing this, while she was talking, I think we're going to get the heat sinks up next. I bet we're going to need some of that stuff for the nuclear, I assume. We don't have any of these going right now. So we have the alclad aluminum sheets. We'll have to see how many we have available. But we need 37.5 per min of the alclad aluminum sheets, and then we need 22.5 per minute of copper sheets. So these will be easy to make. I think we have plenty. How fast do they make anyway? This is for 7.5 a minute. Okay. There is an alternate, which I really don't want to do the alternate because we don't have any more of the casings left right now. We are currently using all of them. We do have that alternate too, but yeah, I don't think we're using any of the aluminum sheets outside of conveyor belts. I was gonna show the conveyor belts, but that was paint. Conveyor belts. I think that's all we're using them for. So let's go see how many alclad, whatever, aluminum sheets we have, then we'll check the copper sheets. I'm pretty sure we have 2 truck stations with copper sheets. Yeah, the alclad is actually over here. I filled all this in off stream too. I think I showed that yesterday though. And I'm starting to fill in. Uh-oh. Ow. Ran out of fuel. I started making this look better over here too. I haven't finished. This was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. It's just going to be just ramps going all the way down. But I'm getting that filled in as well. But yeah, again, doing that off stream. Not very exciting, just placing foundations everywhere. Let's do what we need during the stream. Oh, that's these. They must be back here. Are they back here? I don't think that's it, is it? Oh, it is. Yeah, I don't think they're going anywhere. I don't think we're using them at all, and we're currently making 240 a minute, so... yeah, we have plenty of that. Let me open up... hold on one second, I forgot to open it. The modeler thingamajig. We can delete whatever's there. I think it's for the, yeah, the fuse thingies. We have finished that, so let me just yeet that out. So we want to get the heat sink now. Or heat ink, whatever. So we have these. I will just put in here how many we have. Let me switch this to parts per minute. What did I say it was? 240. So we have 240 parts per minute coming there. Copper sheets, I don't think we have 144 a minute available. We might have 100 though. Which that would be fine if we did. Switch this to parts per minute. Switch this to 100. Well, we've been making 33.33333. Which would probably be okay to start with. Let's go check. So if I can find a truck, I can just check through them, honestly. Because I should have put on all the truck stations on the map. Can I check them on here, actually? Oh, I can! Okay. So we actually have 150 a minute available there. But we should have 2 copper sheet pickups. Where's the other one? Yeah, that's the one that's there. I swear we have another one. Unless we're not... oh, we're not doing pickups from there. We need to go see. We don't have a truck station for it. So we have 150 a minute there. If we have a truck that needs to go to stop at 2 stations, that'll be fine. We'll just make sure we make the heat sinks next to one of them. Then the truck would only have to deliver from one. So that would work. So let's head over here. We'd probably put the heat sink over here. Kind of in the newer factory area. Yeah, here's the copper sheets. We have 300 a minute, but we are using some... so we have 100 per minute available here. And I said what, 150 I think was available at the other one? If that is correct, yes. So... we have 250 per minute available if we want to do that. Or we can just take it from here and call it good too. Like, if I'm guessing that's going to be plenty for whatever this makes. This makes the alternate for that. Cooling system is the only thing right now we'll be doing. So I would end up making like 16 a minute of those if we do that. Ooh, this needs more nitrogen, which we do have nitrogen. I'll just make that over where we're currently delivering that, so... we can actually get all this made. Today. We have everything we need. Well, except, I mean, everything we need starting here, going over, but we have enough rubber. Water is easy. Nitrogen gas is already being delivered. The nitrogen gas is actually... I mean, it's way over here, but it's actually being delivered over here right on top of this water that we're gonna need. So... that's beautiful. So yeah, I think we'll do... oh... yeah, we'll make the heat sinks over here, but we'll make the... this thing, whatever it was, the cooling system over here, where the nitrogen stuff's already being delivered. We'll get the heat sinks delivered over there as well. I think that is our plan for today. I think. Things can change. It always does. Do we have room over here? I mean, we got this little area here, but not much. Could maybe make it over here. Because we're only going to need what? Yeah, only going to need 4 assemblers. So, that's not bad. Oh yeah, we can up that though, actually. Well, if we just do the 100. Because that was what's here, right? Yeah, then we won't have to deliver anything. Now I'm debating if we bring over more. If we make it 200. Just for more? Oh, we can only do 144. Actually, we'll just do 144 then. So we'll bring in a delivery. We won't touch this at all. We'll just use the copper that's over there. We'll let this stay. And we'll just get it just straight from the truck station. Bring that in. And we could put the truck station up here. We can kind of have it pull up and then go back down. That would be fine. That on. Okay. So how many buildings we needed? So we need 6 and then we'll overclock the other one to... overclock to 140% for the last one. Just to keep it an even number. I like even number buildings. But the building should fit just fine right here. And I am debating. I don't think we're going to make a road. Because I didn't know if I'd end up making a road just to make one right around here. Just to have an extra road here. I don't think we will. So we'll just kind of make it right here. Kind of a little bit closer. Not close, but like right here. I'll pull this over. Don't know how big of an area we need yet. That'll just kind of give us our outline, our little starting area. And then, how many did I say? 6. Okay. Let's do 6 assemblers, and we place 1 down first. And I will select the thingamajig. Heat sinks. And then we can copy it over. 3 there, come out on the other side. It needs to be a little bit more over. There we go. Perfect. And then we need to overclock it to 140%, I believe. There we go. Okay, so we didn't need to go that far out. That one's good though. Let's go ahead and get the building made up. Wrong way. There you go. We don't need to make the building as tall as that one. Oops. Oh, that is the right one. Okay. So I wasn't sure at all what we were going to do today. When I was kind of thinking we were just going to kind of finish doing the road network, but I think we got what we're doing pretty quickly though, so. I always like when that happens, when you go into something not knowing what you're going to do and then it just kind of clicks. Alright, we'll do that. Okay. Let's get power pulled over. I think we can just pull from this one. Pull it right there. If I can get out of here. There we go. That there. Then what I'm going to do quick, just because I always seem to have to come in here to do it anyway. Then we'll have power on that side, especially if we get a truck station over there. In fact, I'm going to just pull this over here as well, just in case we need it over here. Didn't go from here to the truck station, if that's where I put it, but I think... Notice I put it over there, but I think right there would be good, because there's not much traffic along here, so I think that'll be fine. If there's traffic at all through here, I honestly don't know. Okay. So let's get these powered up, which is very simple. Let's do that, and then I'm going to pull from this one and go here. Alright, just so we don't have a one going across there. Alrighty, so let's get the copper sheets brought in and the aluminum sheets. So I guess we need 2 truck stops. Because yeah, we're not going to bring in the the copper sheets from over there. We're going to use... So we need 144. We have 150 available. I really hope I kept that updated. I am trusting my past self, which is probably a mistake. But you know what I'm doing? Oh, there's a truck. Okay. Let's also put up those signs. I tend to forget those too, these little ones. Not upside down though. It's gonna be, what? 48 per minute, looks like. That is... Yeah, okay. Whoops. 48 per minute of heat sinks. Don't know if that's good or not, but that's what we're doing. Yeah, we haven't upgraded any miners yet. What do the miners need? As I'm getting, like, off track here. Oh yeah, we need these. So yeah, we need to get these made. Because get these made, then we'll get the turbo motors made, which needs the cooling system, which the cooling system needs these heat sinks. So I forgot we needed all this done just so we can use the miners, the MK3 miners. Then we can start upgrading stuff more. Okay. Truck stops. We'll have 2 of them up here, which we might do... I think, how do I want to do this? I don't know if we have just 1 entrance. Maybe 2, I guess 2. The same as we've always done, I suppose. So actually come way up here and then over and then down. And the same one right here. There's no sense in them using the same driveway. So let's do that. Then we need truck station. One there. And one there. Get them powered up. Yeah, we'll just take from this one. Boom, and then daisy chain it to that one. Beautiful. So this one will be the Alclad aluminum... Is that right? Yeah, sheet drop off for heat sinks. This will be unload. And then this one will be copper sheet drop off for heat sinks. Okay. I never know if I capitalize the drop off or not. I think sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Anyway. Let me go ahead and get the path in. The copper sheets we can do right now because there's already a truck station for it. But we should go over there quick just to make sure. I mean, I'm sure it is just using that I did keep that updated. But we should probably make sure. Is this gonna go or is it not going to? Okay, there it goes. Got it. Now we'll go ahead and update this one as well. See, we can't have one truck delivering both products. That would not work very well, now that I think more on it. It's like, no, I don't think that would work. And I need an entrance from right here to here. Okay. We got all the entrances, exits covered. Is there a fuel nearby? Could I just pull from fuel? Just fuel these guys up to not have to deal with anything else. I don't think there is. Yeah, I don't think so. I mean, I could do a quick peek under here, but I don't think there is because fuel is always being delivered by red conveyor belts, so it's always kind of easy to see them. But I don't have a fuel station over there. So I'll probably just have them stop at one, not one that's in the highly congested area though. There might be one over there. we'll have them stop. Okay. So let's go check the copper sheets really quick. Just make sure we do actually have enough. There's a truck station right there too, though. I mean, I don't know if I want to add more to this since we didn't update this area. I don't know. Copper sheets are actually right over here. If we need to, we can put fuel in those truck stations. Maybe I will end up doing that. So I don't want to add more on that road. Okay, so it says that... It says on here there's 150 per minute available. We're going to be using 144, so I'm going to end up just putting that there's no more available here. Because it's really not going to be that much anyway. Whoops. Okay, let's update this. And I think I've got a drink. I think my mom just arrived home. She was going out to get us some iced tea from McDonald's, which is actually pretty good. This is 144 per minute for heat sinks. I think this is the first time we actually have a truck picking, 2 trucks picking up from here. But this should be pretty full. Yeah, since it wasn't using all of them. It'd be terrible if you do a 2 trucks picking up at the same time, because the first one will completely empty this out. So, and if she heads up here, I'll have to just mute for a second. I'll get that, but that won't take long. Okay. So yeah, fuel. I think I will. I don't have fuel in here, do I? No. Okay. Alright, let's go and get fuel on it. I think I can get it from over here. I think that'll be okay. I need to make the holes first, though, for the fuel. I think somebody on stream here, one of my viewers had mentioned, why not put fuel into here, into the truck stations instead of putting fuel stations everywhere? The fuel stations just had much less conveyor belts underground. I really didn't want to have conveyor belts literally going everywhere with fuel in them. Which, I mean, we still don't have to do that, but I think sometimes it would be good, though. Okay. Yeah, I think there's one just... I think it's right there. So it's not too far away. Might be one... No. Actually, there might be a conveyor belt right here, though, because I think it delivers down there. Let's see what this conveyor belt is, if there is one here. Oh, nope, there's no conveyor belt here. Alright. I think this truck station might be the one that delivers it, maybe. Yeah, there's one right there. There's the fuel station. And this one ain't a fuel station like this one. I think this one... Yeah, this one delivers the fuel over here. So it don't matter where we take the fuel from, as long as it's one of these. In fact, well, that is a splitter, but it's going the wrong way. Oh, we can just take it around and loop it that way. Alright, let's just take from here. Maybe... Oh, that's a foundation. That's a power line. That's a foundation. I'm trying to get the conveyor belt, because it's already colored. There we go. It's like, I want that so I don't have to color it. Alright. Whoops. I'm pretty sure it's over here. Oh, I'm going way too far. Should be right over here. Yeah, I see it. Okay, let's get these like that. Then we'll put this one in, and then we'll smack a splitter on here. Copy that again, and take this one over there. There we go. They got fuel now. We don't have to worry about that. Let me get this colored. Oh, I thought that was... I just saw that. I thought it was going up into that. I was like, uh-oh. Gotta change that. But no, we're good. Let's go ahead and get up there. I don't know why I made a hole. There's literally a hole right there. Okay. So these should be filled up with fuel now. Alright, let's go ahead and get the truck made for... Actually, I need to grab some fuel for the truck. Actually, we have enough fuel in here. Let's just set him down on here. You are my copper sheet guy. Let's get you fueled up. Copper sheet pickup and then drop off 4 heat sinks. Don't have to do anything else. That is literally the only path we need. So, off you go, bud. Awesome. That one was easy. Now we just need to get the Alclad, which is going to be tougher. I will probably show why, unless it's going to be easier than I think. But when I made the aluminum factory over here, I did not factor in roads. And you know, when I was doing the road system early on, I made sure to tell people, hey, build the road system first, like build the roads where you want them, because you can build around the roads. You can't build roads around buildings if you have them in the way. It's just, it becomes a pain. I don't follow what I preach all the time. Because I mean, there's one over there. I literally had to, I built a building up and over a road and kind of made a tunnel. It's so much easier to build around the road than it is building a road through buildings like this. I can't build a road through there. But I do have this one that I was kind of trying to make, because we got the stuff making there. And it has to come all the way over here, because I couldn't put it in another truck station over there. Alright, but we can... Right here, I suppose. Continue making this. I do need to move that, though. What is this going to? Guess it's just powering that stuff. Whoops. Let me just put that right here. Oh, hold on one second. Okay. I got tea. Let's go ahead and get this connected here, and then... Oops, I have that on. There we go. Then that connected to there, and then I think I can disable or turn this off. Where else is this going to? I think that was it. Oh, it is going over there too. I'm gonna connect... Oh, I can't. Is that powering stuff over there? No, all that stuff's still on. I don't know what... Sometimes I don't know what these power poles are doing, but... Eventually I want to get rid of a lot of power poles, but that is not what we're doing today. I think everything is still green. Just want to make sure we didn't disconnect anything from power. Swapping that around. Looks like everything's still green. We're good. Okay. Let's get back over here. We'll kind of finish out this road. I mean, the road, obviously, I won't be able to go up there, I don't think, unless it kind of zigzags, but, yeah, that's fine. I mean, zigzag's not fine. It's fine that I won't be able to put a road up to there. Probably have to find a different way. I mean, we do have that one, though. Oh, yeah, we have that road that goes up there, and then it can go over. Okay. But we got the train, too, so. But, yeah, I think we'll just put it, like, right here-ish. Kind of have this go in. Just like that. Actually, we might bring it over a little bit further, simply because I don't know what the truck station... I don't know how that's gonna work with that. I don't want it to clip through anything, so we'll just bring it one more over. Instead of 3, we'll do 4. Just like that. Yeah, the truck station will be right here in the open. Okay, yeah, 'cause I don't think I could bring the road in here more, but there's really nowhere for it to go in here. And I can just pull off from this if I need more truck stations later, and then just turn around right here, so not a big deal. Okay, let's get the truck station in now. Just like that. Let's get it powered up. We'll just pull from there. This is the Alclad aluminum sheet pickup. And we currently have... I want to bring this over. We can just pick up this one. So how many per minute is leaving? 240. Oh, that's all of it though. Ooh. Well, it does go into there, so I mean if... Because I don't want to use all. I think we'll be okay. Because what's in the cloud, I mean it only goes in there if I actually use it. It'll be fine. It's not like it's going to be taking away a lot. It'll be fine. I'll just tell myself that. So we're going to go here. There's going to be 0 per minute available. We are taking all of it. Oops, don't hit enter. And then let me put up a bigger sign right here to say what it is going to. Might be a little overkill on how many heat sinks we're making, but at least we'll have some, right? 240 per minute, or per minute 2 heat sinks. There we go. Perfect. So we're gonna put up here 0 per minute available. So we can always make more aluminum factories too. So that's no big deal. I mean, if something that we're going to be making will probably end up needing aluminum sheets. Who knows? Doesn't look like it though. So we already got those making, and we got, oh! We can actually just probably do all this today. There we go. We can get all the way to the turbo motors, make 6 per minute, and we can get those in the cloud, and we can start making the MK3 miners as well. So I think we are good, and we'll have to see about this radio control units, but I think we're making enough. Because we're not currently using them, so yeah, this is our new plan. Expand it a little bit. Perfect. I don't know why I'm moving this over. They don't have to be perfect. Okay. Oops, don't go away. Thank you. Okay. Yeah. Let's get the road over here now. Then we need to get the product into the truck station. Don't want to forget that. I probably will. This will get hooked up to here. Perfect. And then... oh, that's all we need. We don't need one coming from that way. There's nothing coming from that way, I would hope. So that is all we need to do for that. Let's get this in. Let's get the output on here. Oh, I could have put it closer. It's fine. Oh, actually, that's actually fine. It went in. Perfect. And then, since that's kind of in the way, I'll just drag this down a bit. And we'll pull it over there. Let's get this in. Whoops. Then I hit the wrong button. There we go. I didn't mean to hit any button. But I rest my hand on my mouse and my keyboard. And my fingers just decide to, oh, you know what, I'm gonna click. So, it happens. It's kind of a bad habit of resting my fingers on the buttons, especially after getting a mechanical keyboard. God, that was horrible. First time I got it. I always played MMOs. You know, I'd like go to a cliffside to look out at the scenery or something. And my finger would just lightly touch the W button. Yeah, I would just go right off the cliff. I kind of hate the mechanical keyboard. Because it's not made for somebody like me. But you know what? It's fine. It works. I've gotten used to it a little bit. I mean, I still kind of move when I don't want to, but It is what it is. Let's go into here. Transport. Tractor. Get you on here. Let's just give you some of these. Path. Oh, is this it? I think that's it. Cool. Right at the top. Perfect. Little bit of a far journey, but it should be fine. He should be getting plenty over there. It does add more traffic along here, but I think it'll be okay, because I don't think these trucks are going this way. I mean, this way, obviously, it will be, though. We can always change those if we need to later. Because he's not making a stop there, so that helps. I kind of wish we could define a path. I mean, going down here would be bad, too, but... Like, if we want to change it, I know it just picks the shortest available, but... Oh, anyway. I just realized they can use batteries, too. I never knew that. I never got too much into batteries, because... They were for drones. I was going to use them for drones, and I didn't really like drones. Because they don't haul that much, but... I don't know. Drones is good for... short delivery spurts. Drones could definitely be fun to watch. We did unlock them, we just haven't... I think we've unlocked them, haven't we? Yeah, we got the drones unlocked. Just haven't used them, but we also need batteries, which we don't have making yet either. What do those take? Oh, of course, it needs more aluminum stuff. Sulfuric acid, we'd have to make that too. Is that... Ooh, that's the uranium. We have uranium right nearby too. That looks like... Oh yeah, that also does that too. Okay. I think I was confused for a second, but yeah. Okay. I don't know what all that crap is. We'll figure it out eventually though. Maybe. Alright, we got everything needed for the heat sinks now. Let's get them created. We have a ton of plastic. Do we need plastic for any of this? Of course not. We just need rubber. We have so much plastic. It's in... All this is plastic. That's all this is. We went a little overboard. 1,400 a minute of plastic. Because why not? Okay. Let's get the output here. Let's get them in there. Well, we need to get the conveyor belt set up in there too, though. Let me hover up. Get the right one. There we go. Oops, I think I went back a little bit too far. That's fine. Doesn't matter. Okay. Let's get in here and get all the conveyor belts set up. Do I want to bring them all from underneath or some above? I might just bring it all underneath. I do like some around here, just being able to see the conveyor belts, but I think we're just going to bring everything underneath. We'll start with one just so we don't get confused with all the holes. Whoops. Make sure it's straight across from it, so I think we go on this side now. Alright, let's go get one of these in. I'm just gonna make a hole. We'll have to bring it around. There we go. Thankfully we can do that. Ooh, that's not good. So what we can do with that... I'm probably gonna move this over... Not that. The hole. Kind of right there. And then we'll bring it out that way. So let's get back up there. That's why I like kind of building a little higher. Where is this hole at? Right there, that's fine. Oh, he's already brought the stuff in. Beautiful. This can just flip just like that. There we go. That'll be fine. Beautiful. I can say he didn't bring very many, but I guess we set him down right next to the truck station as it was filling up, so obviously it didn't bring in a whole lot yet. So we will bring this probably not down slightly, so maybe we don't have to build a thing. Actually, we can bring it down to the ground too. And then back up. I just didn't want to build things to go up and over that. Or down and under that, I guess it would be. We can actually just bring it down to the ground. And then back up. That works for me. Not on curve though, because curve breaks. Alright, let me get this in really quick. We need, I think, 3 splitters. Oops, I need these in. Now we can put in the splitters. Right there. Oops, I missed one, didn't I? There we go. We get these in first. Then that. Then that. And over here. Okay. They should be going now? Beautiful. Now let's get the other things in. We need to get those holes in first, though. Won't be able to do this one the same way. But... whoops. Okay. Also need to get the hole on here, which the hole, I think I already did it, actually. Let's get the splitter in really quick. These ones need to face this way. Actually, I have an idea. I've never tried... well... no, I won't. Never mind. Okay. I was thinking about putting a splitter like right there on top of it, but no, they're not straight across from that, so never mind. That's where my mind went. I put those the wrong way, didn't I? Whoops! Wait, what happened here? I think I missed the... I missed the thingy. Alright, but I completely screwed up on those ones, though. That needs to go the other way. There we go. Splitter, it'll come... whoops, splitter. There we go. It'll come from that way over here. Whoops. And then flip it around. Wait, why is that coming out this way? That's... not right. I got these wrong. Oh, that would be why. And I can't flip it, can I? Nope. I gotta redo those again. I forgot that part. Whoops. I'm getting ahead of myself. Thankfully, those can stay. These need to flip. Just like that. Now we should be able to make them up there. I'm guessing that one was fine. Wait. Oh, I seen the allocate sheets. I was like, hold on, that shouldn't be having those. That's what this is made out of. I just want to make sure this one was fine. Okay, yep. Alright, let's bring those over now. I think the way I'm going to do this, I'll do the same thing as bring these down here. I think I'm just going to bring them along the bottom of this, if I can get the right thing. There we go. Just take them along there. Shouldn't be clipping. Nope. It would have been turning yellow, but just wanted to make sure. Put these in and then I'll over here. Did I connect it? Yeah. Beautiful. They should be making now. We'll get an output for them. Get them all merged together. Yep, they are going. Beautiful. Let's get a storage container out here. Gonna have that on number 0. Yeah, I should put it right here. I think it'll be fine. Get the hole in. Put a nice little curve on it. Let's go merge them. And we got our heat sinks. And there they go. Beautiful. Don't think we need to put these in the cloud. Oh yeah, I'm curious. How do you make the nuclear power plants? Oh, not bad. Okay, we have everything. I mean, we'd also need nuclear fuel rods. How do you make those? I'm guessing these ones. We'll need to make those. Those are easy. And these. Maybe easy? I don't know. So I think, what the heck is all this? It's funny, I've never seen this before. I didn't know we had an inbox. Well, that's cool. I guess you can have everything saved for that you can replay it. That's funny, I've never seen the inbox before. In my 600 hours of playing. No clue we had an inbox. Okay, anyway. Let's, yeah. Let's continue on. So, we got those made. We're making 48 a minute. Now we can start making those. Let me also make the sign, which the sign should not face that way. That'd be kind of silly. So I think we'll kind of put it diagonally here. And then one probably facing that way. Let's change this to heat sink. And then pull this over here, and yeah, I'm actually just gonna put it like right here in the middle-ish. Where is the middle? It's like right there, I think. No, it's not the middle. Is that the middle? This one? Or this one? Does it matter? It's between the two lines, but I know that's not in the middle because that one. But it's that one. Right there. This one? It's gonna be good. Okay. It looks middle-ish. Okay, so we got heat sinks now. So let's go ahead and start getting, whatever this is. Cooling system, we can get 24 per minute. Is there anything else we need for heat sinks right now? Like, should I save some? It's only for alternate stuff, so no, we'll use all of them. We'll use every single one we make to make the cooling system. So we already got that making somewhere else. I don't know how many per minute we're making yet, but we might need to look at that. We do need to look at rubber. We need to see how much we're making of that. We are perfectly fine on the nitrogen gas stuff. So let me search rubber, see how much we are making. We got 96 a minute available there. Oh, we got enough then. Never mind. We'll just pick it up from there. And we'll make it. Beautiful. So let's go over. So I'll have to make another truck stop for this to pick this up, which maybe we'll make that on that road. We'll figure that out later. Let's just get over here and start making the building for the other thingies, which we need. We're gonna make it. Oops, wrong button. There we go. We're gonna make it where we're currently delivering nitrogen gas. I think that makes the most sense. Although we're not bringing over that much yet. I think we're only bringing over a small amount. I think we'll bring it over. No, we're bringing over 1,200 a minute because each one of those dots is 300. So yeah, we do have 2,400 a minute bringing over. Let's go over here and see how much we're using. I don't think we're using all of it. I feel like we're only using like 200 or something per minute to make the fused things. So let's head over here and we'll find out. And we could make it the factory over there too. Oh, the water's right here, though. That's just what makes it easier. And I don't mind deliveries, especially if there's already something being delivered. We might as well take advantage of it. Alright, this must be it, because it's got a pipe. Did I put on it how much we're using? Of course I didn't. I mean, it is completely full. Because, yeah, I think it's going to this. Do I have an output for these? I do, okay. Because these are the fused modular frames. The storage container must be full. Does any of this need the fused things? It does not. What do we need the fused for? Anything yet? Thermal... Oh, the part of the phase 4 thing. We will need some of those. We have that. We gain that. We're gonna get that. And we will need to make that again. We had just torn down that factory because I didn't think we were needing them right away. But we're not really focused on the phase 4 stuff right now, completing the phases. Once we get a lot of stuff making, then we'll start building the phase stuff again. 1 second. Okay. Just need a drink. That tea is really cold. So what's bringing in here? Oh, those are heavy modular frames. Okay. See, I don't think we're bringing in anything else. I think this is coal, ain't it? Yeah, it's coal that's being brought in. Okay. So we do need more space. I mean, we got some room right here. We also, well, we need space for the building, though, which we can go out that way a little bit. We only need 4 manufacturers. That'll make it a little bit easier. Can they fit right here? And then we have room for... Yeah, we have room for truck stations over here, too. So... let me see if I can fit. I'm pretty sure we can fit 4 manufacturers in here. I don't think that should be a problem at all. Oh, actually... I think it will be a problem. They take up a little over 2. Yeah, we can't fit them in here. Okay. Let's get this deleted. We cannot build it right here. I don't know why I thought we could. Because they're kind of big. We really don't have much room over here. We need the water. Let me close. I just noticed that hole over here. Because I think I had fixed these things off stream. I just added some more pumps to make sure the water got over here. And I think I fixed... That's red. I'm gonna ignore it. Let's just go. I just... I don't know what's wrong with that factory. I mean, it's two different water resources it's being taken from, but I don't want to mess with it right now. Yeah, I think we can just go out right here. I think this will be a good place to build it. And we're gonna go that way. So I mean, this ain't gonna be a ramp right here. We are just gonna be going like that, same as we did there. Just kind of have that as a down right there. So that's not a big issue with space. We'll see if we can just make it right here though. We got plenty of room underneath for piping. So yeah, there's all the water. And I need to bring over electricity. So I can float, hover, whatever you want to call it. Okay. Over, we take it to there. Let's go ahead and get these trees chopped down. And that picked up. Whoops. Filling that little gap right there. Here we go. And see, we'll leave this. We'll leave a little bit of scenery over here. I think it looks pretty nice. Okay. I think we'll do one more row. So we're gonna have to start, but right there is probably where the door will be. Yeah, I think we'll get 4 in right there. That's easy peasy. Okay. So just copy this door so we don't have to paint it. And we'll see if this will be good. Yeah, I think right there will be fine. We'll find out. I'm gonna go ahead and put it this way too. We should be able to fit 4 in there. So, let me... That lined up. There we go. So this is the cooling system. Let me just search for it. Wait. Oh, the cooling system's blenders, not these. Whoops. They're still big though. Yeah, blender. Oh, I need some computers and that stuff. Let me... I thought I had computers on my thingamajig. Yeah, these are still big, so we still needed more room. Aluminum casing, we might have some down here. I'm not entirely sure. Let me go look. It would be right in here if we do. Oh, yeah, we have enough. Never mind. So we need 200 of those, and we need 40 computers. Alright, let's go grab 40 computers quick. Yeah, I thought I had computers in the cloud, I guess. Now, I don't have motors in the cloud. We could put more in the cloud, but I'm not going to yet. I kind of want to save up to upgrade our cloud storage for faster upload speed and bigger stack size. We have one more. Yeah, I think I need 46 spheres to be able to do that. Computers are over here. Yep, right there. We got that here too. I don't think this is being used. Yeah, this was for the modular engine drop-off. That's not even being used. Could delete it, but... We were having him deliver them, make them just to sync them, but... No. Oops, I'm gonna pass them. Storage container must be... Oh, it's out here. So how many do we need? 40? Oh, just one stack. Okay, perfect. Yeah, I think we're using all the aluminum casings. I think that was just full because whatever factory is using them is probably full up too, so... Which is fine. I'm curious how many coupons we have. Last time I checked the Sync, I think that was like 69 coupons, which was nice. Alright, let's get this back on. Let's get the correct thing made this time. How about that? Blender. Cooling system. I don't think we'll overclock any. I think we just are making 4 of them. Whew, made it, cut it close. Yeah, it would not have fit over there either because these are also a little over 2. They're about the same size as manufacturers, so. They are big boys. And we'll probably need 3 high for this building as well. Should check our power, but I mean, I think we're fine. We'll grab this. And we'll do kind of follow that pattern, I suppose, just like that. Ooh, we're gonna need it higher, ain't we? Ooh, this is gonna be more. Okay. Oh, because I forgot this. Never mind. I forgot this row. There we go. We're actually fine. I forgot a row. Actually, this way. Then we'll bring in electricity, and then we'll start bringing in supplies. We also need to set up a truck route, I believe. Okay. Let's bring in electricity now. Oh, and make that sign of what this is making. Just grab... Ghost truck. So I haven't fixed that yet. It's so close to release, but... Okay, this is... We're going to be making 24 per minute of these. So the cooling thingamajigs. Let me also make a door down here too. Did it go? Yeah, it went. Okay. Forgot I took off the zoop. Okay. Let's bring in power. Could just bring in power from him. Yeah, I think we... Where is the... Oh, they're right there. Okay. Perfect. So let's go ahead and get this power thingy. I'll just use an MK2. We don't need to go crazy here. Let's grab it from the truck station. Bring this in. And power it up. These ones actually look nice daisy chained together since these are out more. Very nice. Okay. So, we'll be bringing in everything from below. But let's go ahead and bring in everything. We don't need to bring in water or nitrogen gas. We're just going to start with these. We could get those filling up, though, I suppose. That might be a good idea. So we don't need that much water. Only 120, so I think we only need one thing. Let me make this thing really quick. Make the hole. We'll just start with one. Well, starting with the nitrogen gas would probably be easier. Let's do... This nitrogen gas is already set up. We just can bring that in really quick. I don't know how far away it needs to go. I think that's too close. Let's just go to here. Okay, then we only need... I think we only need the MK1 pipes. Put it up here. We'll use the MK2 down below, but... I don't know how to make these look okay. I'll just put it on auto. Okay, let's get the nitrogen gas first, because it's literally right here. I could do a split off. I don't think I want to do that though. And also, this is also for and cooling system. Is that what it's called? I don't even think that fits though. No, it don't. Ugh. Cooling S. Yep, there we go. So I know what it's coming in for. Hey, Marcio, how's it going? Good to see you. Nope, no nuclear yet. It's unlocked. It is here. It's right there. But no. Getting the cooling systems and stuff in so we can get the MK3 miners. Okay. So let's bring in... How many of these does this need? 150 per minute each, so... Yeah, it's gonna be 600s. Yeah, I'll get the MK2 pipe then. Yeah, I'll make a different output here. I'm gonna assume... Oops, we need an MK2 pipe for this one. Logistics. MK2. I'll do a clean one for here, and then we'll do a normal one down below. Exactly. Alright. Ooh, we've got to go around that though. Let me... yeet that. Yeet it and delete it. And then put in another one. Yeah, I'll just go kind of around. That is not invalid. We're actually gonna have to go kind of down, because that pipe's gonna... I'd rather just the pipe stay up. So just kind of make this down a little bit. Oh, it's just going right there. Then I can connect back up. Oops, did I do that too close? If I did, I can delete it. Nope, nope, it's fine if I can get it. There we go. A little finicky, but it made it. Okay. Now we need the MK2 pipe. Coming over here. Let me make the splitters though. The T junctions. There it is. Let's make them... Does it matter what side they're on? Let's just... Or how close. Is that too close? I think that's fine actually. Yeah, I knew I got that one wrong. I had a feeling. There we go. Oh, then that one's wrong too, since I aligned it with this one. Whoops. There we go. Let's actually kind of pull this around and then in. It's not clipping into that at all. I don't know, it's probably not too, we're not, probably not too far away from nuclear. Just want to get the turbo motors going. Okay. Let's get back up. I think I created a hole, but we can just pull up right here. So these should be filling up with nitrogen gas now. And there should be enough coming in. I don't think we need to increase. I'm pretty sure we're bringing over in 1200 per minute. I'm guessing that'll update. I'm sure we're bringing in more than that. I'm hoping. I mean, he does have a far way to travel, though. Hopefully he's okay. Is bringing in enough? Yeah. So that would mean he takes like 6 minutes to get here? That just seems long. If that's the case, we'll figure it out. I'll get another truck delivering as well. So I'd really like to make all 24 per minute, because we're only going to be making 6 of these per minute then. So I don't want to go any lower than this, because we have everything else. Okay. Yeah. We'll just add more trucks if we need to, I guess. I'll make another path too, another road that's more of a straight shot over him. It is way up there. But he's not going through very high traffic area, so... yeah, we're gonna call it fine. I really don't want to use a train. Okay. Anyway, water. And that'll get filled up, and then we'll start hauling in the other stuff that we need, and then we'll be good. I need... oh, we can't do it this way, can we? Oh, yeah, we can. The hole will be right there. It'll come in right there. Yep. Oh, let's go make the holes really quick. Forgot to do that. Make the holes. Now, we'll only need one thing. It's only going to be, what, 120? Yeah, 120 water. So that is fine. I think those are a little different. Yeah, it's different than the... you know what? It's fine. It's fine. Let's get back under here. Alright, let's get... well, these are going to be overclocked if I copy these, but... I can un-overclock it. Yeah, right, that's fine. Let's un-overclock it. We only need 120. That's all we need. Beautiful. So we can just use some MK1 pipes then. This one will be on this side. On 1.2 comes out on June 2nd. The official release. This early access build, beta build, whatever, did get an update today. But I still get ghost vehicles. I don't know. I don't know, like just vehicles that you can hear them, they're there, I mean you can run into them. They're not actually there. Like if you enter the ghost, you teleport to wherever the truck actually is. I didn't see that as a fake. I don't even know if they know that's a problem. I don't know. I would assume so. I hope I'm not the only person that has that issue. Okay. So we got that. Now we just need pumps, and we also need to get this plugged in. Let's get a pump in. Only need one pump. I'm just gonna do an MK2 just because overkill is fun. Perfect. So that'll be going. That will turn green once this starts going. Oh, it's going. Now it's green. Perfect. So water should be good now. I should delete this. Whoops. So we're not doing that now. We have finished the heat sinks. Heat sinks are done. These should be filling up with Wawa. I hope. Any minute now. Are they plugged in? Did I plug this? Yeah, they're plugged in. Any minute now. It'll bring water. Did I forget to do something? What did I forget? What did I forget? Is it in the wrong hole? I mean, hello? Are you good? Is it just taking time? Am I being impatient? Water, please? Please, water? It's water. No, it's definitely not water yet. It's currently air. Okay, there we go. That was scaring me. Like, great. I hope they didn't break water with today's patch. Okay, they're filling up. It's a good thing I started this so it can all fill up before we get everything else in here. Now we need 2 trucks, 2 delivery stations. Winch, it can just be right here. I guess I can just add another one here. Can't add one there because of that, but we can add one across the street, like over here or something. Or over there. Maybe. That'd be good. Okay. So yeah, we need to bring in rubber and the heat sinks that we just made. Which we made way over there. Alright, so that was the reason we made it over there. I mean, that was kind of where... Why did we make it over there? Because we didn't even use the copper sheets over there. We could have made it over here. You know what? It's fine. It's all fine. Everything is fine. We got trucks. That's what trucks are for. To deliver. And I like trucks. Even though it creates lots of traffic jams. But you know what? I like trucks. So this is going to be the... We'll do the heat sinks first. It is called cooling system, right? I'm not getting that wrong. Oops, it'd be helpful if I go into here. Oops, here. No, I meant here. Oh, items ain't in this one. I'm in the wrong window. There we go. Cooling Yep, cooling system. Okay. Unload. Alright, let's get... Get this set up. Could've did rubber first. Whoops. Because rubber we already have a truck station for, but... Yeah, we'll just start with this one. I think that's good. Nope, we can also do from here to there. Okay. Perfect. Perfect mess. We need... Oh, I already took from that. Can I go... I want to go from there to there. Let's get rid of this one then. And then there to there. Perfect. There we go. Now they're all powered up. So let's go get the heat sinks now. We do need to make another truck station for that. And we'll get fuel at that truck station where they're picking up the heat sinks. So none of these trucks will be going to the fuel station, which will help. See, there's that invisible truck. You heard it. Can't actually see it now, though. Usually you could run into them. So maybe they kind of fixed it, but it's there. I don't know. And there. We just got invisible trucks everywhere. They're not actually stuck there, though. They're just... ghosts. Alright, so the heat sinks are way over here. Starting to wonder about another road to kind of go up and over and there and then down. And there's already a down right there. So you could put in another road system. I'm not going to do that now, though. It's just an option that we can put in another road, so they're not all going down this road. I might end up having to update that one to get the truck stations off the road like this one. But didn't think we needed to update those yet. Alright, so here's the heat sinks. They're all going into here. Like 48 a minute. We're going to be using 100% of them. There's not going to be any available. So let me actually put on the... in 2 places. We're going to put this... right there. Yes, we're using all 48. So I'm going to put on here... that there is none available. So if I want to use them for something else, they're not available. I'll put it on the truck station too. Let me get this on. I think we'll just put the truck station right here. Kind of here, so that it's kind of a straight shot. I mean, they won't be coming from that way, but I like having every connection available just in case stuff gets moved or whatever. Yeah, I think that'll be okay. Okay. Let's get this in. So this has 3 different entrances then instead of just 2. Oops, I forgot to put down the truck. Let me do that first. Oh, that is in the middle. Okay. Let's put that down. So I really prefer attaching the path to the truck station, not vice versa. So he can go that way, or he can go this way. I might have to put it on default, and he might, yeah, he'll travel across that kinda. Actually, like, that's fine. And cuts across there, but that's fine. And then he can also go this way. And for enter, he can go straight there. And a left turn. This is getting a little crazy. Okay. Does it look like I got everything? Can you tell? Do I got every corner accounted for? This makes my head hurt. Okay, yes. We're gonna say yes. We certainly do. So let's get this powered up. Just grab... I don't want to grab from there. I'm gonna bring a power right there. Let's go inside here really quick. And let's put down this thingy. Right there, actually. And we'll just pull from... Oh, we had it right there. Could have just done that. There we go. We will go ahead and get a fuel here so he don't have to stop at a fuel station. So let's go grab the fuel. So it should be one right over, or it's a little over here. I don't think there's any over there. Let me, so I can see where this is, because it's kind of hidden over here. I'm actually just going to pull that down a bit because of that. Alright. We can actually bring the fuel along here. So let me put another one there. There. And there. And let me just grab another splitter. Let's put it right there. That was red. I grabbed the red one, right? Yes, okay. Then grab that one. Bring it down. And then up right there. I'm starting to like doing this over fuel stations, but oops, that's not how crazy it could end up getting. With all the spaghetti down here. It's my only concern. Alright, actually... yeah, we'll take it over there, where I have it. Can it reach all the way down there now? No, let's bring it a little closer. Well, that worked out pretty good. So that's got fuel now. We'll leave that hole here because we'll need it for the inputs. Wait 1 second. Okay, sorry. Had a bread delivery. I figured bread I could eat during stream. I never know what I could snack on. Like, I don't want to crunch or anything, so... I think bread works pretty good. Okay. Let's go. We need to get... Oh yeah, it's over here. I just looked up and seen supercomputers, like, wait, did I go in the right area? Yeah, it's right over here. And I do want to put another sign here really quick, though. Just to keep up with how I do this. How many is it? 48. 48 per min. 2 cooling system. Let's go ahead and get it centered. Oh, and the cooling system. I'll copy this over here onto the truck station. And copy the other two also. In multiple places. Right there. I'll only copy one of the other thing and then I can just edit it. Probably be quicker than coming back over here again. Just copy that one. And then copy that one there and change it to 0 per min available. Also need to change this to also say that as well. Oops, no, heatsink. Not O available. I always do that. My keyboard's under my microphone, so it's kind of hard to... Can't really see everything. Alright, makes it a little awkward to type. Okay, so we got that updated, got that there. I think we're good. Did I make the... I did, didn't I? Heatsink drop-off. Okay, I did make the drop-off. Perfect. Let's go ahead and make a truck right here. Wait, did I... Oh, I need the conveyor belt. Whoops. Gotta get that first. Oh yeah, that was already... Yep, let's get this down here. Okay. And yeah, we'll probably bring that down. Did I... Oh, no. Thought I ran out of power. We'll actually have to bring this down. It's kind of the same way we did that, I suppose. Just like that. Then bring this around this way, not on a curve. That's horrible. This one I'll do on a curve though, and it could be right down in there. That is fine. Okay, yes. Now we got them coming in. Should probably check our power to see what we're at. We're probably fine. Probably. This is why this little pole is here, to check that. Wait. Something got unhooked. Probably when I was moving something. We have more power than that. we have more than that. That was probably when I was changing the poles. I was getting rid of some of them. That was over the aluminum, though. There was also some we were messing with. I think I know where it might have been. Let me make sure. Let me get this set up first. Let me get him traveling. Then we'll go over that. I think I know exactly where it is. I think just because the thing still had power doesn't mean it didn't still need to be connected. I probably isolated that power grid over there. Over by the plastic. That's why I'm assuming I did it. Hope that's not going to be hard to find. Oh, that sucks. Okay. Let's get in here. Let me just give you what I have and I'll go grab some more fuel. Actually, I can just grab some fuel right here. Thank you. Okay. Let's go ahead and get you heatsink Pick up and drop off, that's all it needs. That is beautiful. Off you go. Have fun. Let's go figure out what I did. So basically what I can do, I can go to different power poles, compare how much power it's all getting. If one's getting more than the other, just connect the two together and it should be good. So I'm expecting this to be an easy fix. But yeah, I have a feeling it happens. We were messing around with all these truck stations over here. We did all the road network over here. Turn-only lanes. These taken off the road. But I think while we were doing that right here, I think we disconnected from this maybe. Like, what is this? This is also 13,000. This is all connected here. Okay, maybe this is going to be harder than I thought. Alright, let's see what these ones are. Well, these are all connected here too. That's 13,000. I'm pretty sure we had more than 13,000 power, did we not? I'm pretty certain. Here's 12,000. Well, that fluctuates though. I don't think it was that low though. I don't think this reached 12,000. Maybe it did. Okay. But max consumption is 18. Why are we so low on power? Because max consumption, so that signifies everything is plugged in, but I swear that was over 20,000 as well, though. I swear it was. I mean, these ain't power over here, but if I had disconnected from any one of these... Nope, same thing. What did I do? What did past me do? Same thing. Same thing. We have more power than that. I'm 100% sure we do. Let's head over to the further away places, especially over there. Because we do have more power. So if we disconnected from... I think we have power over there, unless it was just that. Here we go. See? This is 10,000. We got disconnected from somewhere. Alright, let's head over here. Kind of see what we need to connect it to fix this. At least we found the problem. It did get disconnected somewhere. Just need to figure out what we need to connect to what. Pretty sure this is connecting... Okay, that's through here. Can actually pull down a power pole and kind of see where we're at. Here, we're still at 10,000. And this connects here. Those connect. What are these power poles at? If anything, we could probably just connect through this building here. Nope, that's the 10,000 again, so... Hello. So this is all the power that's disconnected from our main grid. Right here next to all this stuff. Where I was messing with it. So where can I connect this to? If I just connect that to say... You... Great, it's broken. Hey! We fixed it. Okay. Glad that was an easy fix. I was scared there for a minute. We're good now. Okay. I mean... I say good loosely. Very loosely. Are you okay, dude? You're just kind of sitting here. Where are you going? Oh, I think you're leaving here and going to the left. Okay, let's go ahead and get you... So there's... My thing didn't really fix anything, but you know what? It's fine. We're still gonna have problems. It seems... Alright. I fixed it. Alright, let's go. Kind of. Please start moving. I mean, this did fix it over here, but now it's over there that they seem to be piling up. Alright. Just because it looks pretty good doesn't mean it actually functions. Alright, so we got the power situation fixed. Now we can get a rubber delivery. Seconds. Whoops. Okay. So we already have a rubber station. We just need to get our rubber thing up, which we'll probably have to do a fuel station with him because pretty sure the rubber don't have fuel in there, so yeah, I think we'll just put it right here, maybe. So let me see. Yeah, we need 48 a minute, and yeah, we definitely have enough of that. So guess we can get the heat sinks in really quick too. So we probably have plenty here. Yeah, let's get that in. Otherwise I'm gonna forget. Let's do one thing at a time, right? Let's also get my hover pack back on. There we go. 5, 4, 5. There we go. I don't think we have fuel over here. I think we'd have to do it at the rubber pickup if I do. Let's go in here and put these down. Hopefully none of the pipes are in the way. Probably are, knowing my luck. But we can always move them if they are. Could also pull these down a little bit too, so. Whoops. There we go. Whoa, hello. Nope, we're good. We are good. Yes, we are. Perfect. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Whoop, that was not 4, that was 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. They should all be lined up good. Perfect. Now we'll get the splitters. They'll be coming in from that way. Pull them. Oh, yeah, that's still broken for me. Yep, it's still broken for me. I can't move at all when I put these into this mode. Oh shoot, but I don't know if that's... if I turn a little bit, I think up a little bit. There we go. I don't know why that's broken for me. Okay. Seems to only be splitters. That if I put it in, hit H and move too much, it'll move. Okay. I think if I move like off of that, yep, if I move off of it, it screws up. So weird. So maybe I can kind of follow it down then. Nope. Can't do that either. Alright. That works though. I can't leave my mouse where it originally where that is. As long as I keep my mouse on it. Okay, it's only these. It's only splitters. And probably mergers too. Everything else seems to work fine. Let me get these up and then I'll go on the inside. If that is an issue people are having, I'm sure people would have posted it by now, because I can't be the only one that uses that on splitters. Okay. And there's the heat sinks. Heat sinks are going in. Yeah, I think I'll go see where the rubber is. Maybe we can get gas to it. Let's see where that's at. Rubber pickup. It's probably... yeah, down south. This one. So yeah, not too far away. Well, kinda, I guess. Yeah, if we can get fuel in there, it should actually be easy, because I think that's over by where the fuel is in the first place. Oops. You know, I'm doing all this, and I've been doing good about naming trucks and everything. I still haven't gotten the habit of actually naming the trucks, saying what they're doing. I haven't named any of the trucks we just put down. Alright. Is there a way to access truck information from the map? I don't think there is. Like, being able to access their route and everything. So there's the vehicles. Can I access him? Any of his settings? I don't think I can. No. Trying to do different buttons, but no. Okay. Alright, let's go over here. That would be nice if we could access it. So we don't have to go run around and find the vehicle that we want to change. Alright, there's the rubber. So we got 96 a minute available. What are we doing here? 48. I don't even have where it's going. Because of course I don't. 96 minus 48 is 48. There we go. Oops. I mean, I will put a sign on here for this one. I just don't know where the rest of the rubber is going. It was 48, right? Yeah, 48. 48 per minute, 2 cooling system. Let's get that centered. Okay. I wish I knew where the rest of it was going. Alright. I might have forgot to put it on load or unload over there. I'll get that in a second. It's also fuel. Yeah, fuel is... Oh, it's over there. Oh, it's right there. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and get fuel up right here. Okay. I was just saying if the rubber was going somewhere else via conveyor belt, but no, it is being picked up by truck. Okay. Let's go grab some fuel. We'll go underneath. Okay, this will be easy. Good. I do know that it's over this way. Oops, I need a different color, though. I do want to copy. Actually, it's right there. See it. Let me grab this, because it's probably already colored. Yep. Put it there. These are probably MK... Yeah, it's MK4. I'm going to use it anyway. Because it really don't need to be that much. It's already colored, so... Okay. So we got fuel going to that now. So if I ever see the truck that's picking up that, I can actually get rid of it from going to the fuel station. That'll stop some congestion over at the fuel stations as well. Oh, again, I didn't put down, I don't have the rubber delivery truck. What are you? Oh, you're the plastic. Oh yeah, they use that to turn around, that's fine. Wanted to see if I could find him quick. I don't know where he's taking the rubber. So I don't know where to look. Yeah, it really don't matter though, I guess. Just... yeah, okay. And we could wait for him over here, but again, we don't know how far he's going. How long it's gonna take. Okay. Check him really quick. Nope, you're quartz crystals. Okay. Oh, gee, that scared me. Okay. Let's put him there. Let me grab some fuel for him. Oh, did I make a rubber drop-off? I don't know if I did. I just thought of that. Nope, I did not. Whoops. I forgot to do a rubber drop-off at the heat sink place. Still wanting to see where he is. If he even is still out there. Because there was some trucks I had gotten rid of. He could have been one of them. But yeah. Who knows? We will never know. It's gonna be an unsolved mystery. Alright, let's head back. There's another ghost truck. You're not bringing rubber, are you? No. I'm pretty sure rubber is not being delivered over here. Well, we can check, but... that would make things easier, but no. Pretty sure there's no reason for rubber to be over here. Okay. Until now. So yeah, if I want to make a road through here, I probably shouldn't put the road there. Because I really am thinking about making... was it right through here? Yeah, making like a bridge right here and just make another road. That'll be something I do off stream though. That is something I might just do. Make an overpass right above that or something. Alright, so I don't forget, let's actually... this is where the road will be. That'll eventually get made going through here. I should help with the nitrogen gas delivery too. Because that's kind of where that would end up going, is connecting to the road right around here. That will really help that truck to be more of a straight shot over here without having to deal with traffic. Because that is my only concern, is we might not be delivering nitrogen gas fast enough. But I can get that set up off stream. So you don't want to watch me put down 1,000 foundations. Okay. So I think we can just put it right here across the street. Oh yeah, I don't want it there though. I don't like it there, so if he's coming from this way, he'd have to make that tight turn. They can't make that tight of a turn. And then those are kind of blocking over there. I was hoping to get somewhere where it was kind of straight with these. Not that that matters at all. Because they're not going to be going into those truck stations. So we'll just make it right here. A little close to that building, which kind of sucks. But I don't know where else to really make it. So again, don't want to make it there because that'd be too sharp of a turn. Don't really want to make it here either. So yeah. It's got to be made here. I kind of built a little bit of this thinking about truck stations, but I didn't think I was going to be having this many delivered, so... there we go. This truck station in. This will be rubber drop-off for cooling system. Be an unload. Okay, let's get it powered on. No, those are all full. Let's just grab from there. Okay, let's get the this on. So I'm not going to make it going from there into there or anything. That would probably be silly. Let's make it straight from here, though, into here. And then right turn into there. There we go. So got that now. Let's get the rubber brought in. Just put him here so he's not in the way. Oh, I can see how much the gas maybe is bringing in now. I don't know if that would update, but I still just saying the 239. I mean, it's full though, so that's why I don't know if we're getting the accurate amount yet, since we're not using that much. I think it'll be more accurate once that system starts going. And won't really stop because I'm using 100% of it for the turbo motors, so it will be a constant running thing, and any turbo motors we get excess of, I will sink, because I'm sure they're worth a lot of coupons, so a lot of points at least. Let's get you with some fuel. Rubber, pickup, and that. There we go. That's it. Pretty simple. Why? Okay, we might have a problem with the path. No, we don't, because this is on the road. Never mind. He has to make sure he's on the right side of the road. But he should be able to turn right here. Why? Or does he? No, it looks like he's going to... There's no right turn there. Let's go fix that. And we'll go ahead and start him up. But he... What is this road? Oh, no, I see. This is actually... It's a very... I mean, it's not confusing. But... He has to go around this because this is actually going down. You can't do a right turn right here. It's impossible. He would jump off a edge. He has to come down. Then he goes through this tunnel that I had made that goes underneath that and then over. So this actually makes sense. There's nothing broken. That's just how it is right in that area. Because that's a long down. Okay. So that's fine. He can just go. Alright. So he shouldn't do anything here. Obviously he has nothing yet. So. Let's go in here and grab... Let's make the holes. And yeah, that's all it needs is the rubber, and then we're good on these. Beautiful. Should we bring it in? I was thinking about bringing it in through here, but... Nah, let's just bring it in. Bring it in from the ground. It's fine. Underground. I don't think it's too crazy under there. Let's get the output. Okay, let's get under here. Then over here. Yeah, let's bring it in from this side. Easy enough. We'll just go 4 down again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, I'm gonna make this even easier. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, probably just go 6, I think. So about right there. Okay. Don't need to count. I think it's right there. Yep. I think there's one more. I think I missed it. Yep, there it is. Might need to move. Nope, that's actually fine. That should all be even. Perfect. And then all I'm going to do is just slap this on like that. Where's this coming from? Right there. Might be easier to bring it in right here. And then go this way. Ah, it's easier. Let's bring this over. think we'll have to go up and over. What was that? Oh! It's like, what the heck happened? Okay. Oh, that's already down. Perfect. Alright. Oh, I was waiting for the stuff. There's no stuff yet. He still has to bring it. Okay. It's like, I'm waiting. I'm waiting patiently. Now we can go ahead and fill in that hole. Then we'll start getting the outputs. And then by the time while we're doing the output, maybe he will show up with the rubber. And we'll be good. That's on unload, right? Yes. Okay, and we'll put the outputs back here. Right this way, though. That might be a little too close, actually. Oh, we can always just bring it down with this. So that's actually fine. Never mind. Still too close. Let's just move this back a little bit. I always forget that it has to do that little curve to get in there. That it's not a straight shot. Unless I have this over more, but... Nah. Okay. Let's get them all merged together. They don't output anything else, do they? Okay. Just making sure they don't output, like, water or something that I also have to deal with. Alright. Let's do... merger. Where's that at? Looks like it's right down the center. Okay. We won't know when he arrives with the rubber because he will hear the machines kick on. So that does... Oh, okay. That must not work like that underground, because I could never get that working underground. On the roof, I mean. Like up there? Yeah, you can't do that down like you can down here. Interesting. Okay. Let's get that up there now. Alright. Well, that's done. Hopefully he will be arriving with the rubber. Let's get that on here as well. There's not going to be any available, because it's all going to that. We're going to need more rubber. Oh, we're going to have to build more rubber. Unless we change over, we have so much plastic, we could probably change over one of them into rubber, but I don't know. I'm trying to think of how many per minute that would be. Oh, trying to think, but I can't think. Okay, we have to go over there and see how many per minute of rubber it would be if we used it. Are you the rubber dude? No. You might have been. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. How much power do these take? Only 75. That... How are you going? How? There's no power. Stop it. How? Weren't we quite a ways away? But I guess the more machines we get up, the more factories are booting up again. Trying to find a pole to try to... I don't have many poles because... I'll use these. Let's get this down here. Wait, it says... Hold on. This got disconnected too. Hold on. The rest of the factory I think is fine. For some reason I think we're only connected there. The rest of the factory is probably online. It is online because I'm using my hover. It's only over there. That got disconnected. Alright, is this off? Okay, that's off too. So, let me grab... At least this is going to be an easy fix. That just must got disconnected when I did something. Don't know what I did, but... Alright, let me assume this has power, so let me put this right here. I'm gonna pull this up here so we have a thing. No, this is the one that's also broken. Where's the... What power is not broken? Because I'm currently hovering. That we have power. If it's not from this, where am I getting power from? I'm not getting power from you. Okay. So... I'm getting power from above. That's where I'm getting power from. Let me go up there and connect power to that pole. I think we'll just do that. I do know for a fact we have power along here. So let me pull this right here. And let's just do that. Now everything's green. Okay, don't gotta reset anything because all that the problem was this also got disconnected from the main power grid. It was only using these generators there. Which also means we probably have more power now. I'm actually going back to check. I'm curious now. I think we should have more power then since we now including those. Yeah, we're at a little over 24,000 now. So this, I did not realize this was all running off just that. Whoops. I don't know how I would have got everything going. Something got disconnected somewhere. But you know what? It's fine. These are going. They're making. And they're coming in. Beautiful. Those are done. Now the big question of rubber. Because we're going to need more rubber. Only 144 though. Let me go over there and see. Because we can. I don't mind switching over some of that plastic into rubber instead. Because I think rubber and plastic are made the exact same way. So I think all I have to do is just switch it over. I think it's... Actually, I think rubber requires... One of them I think requires less. Why'd I come under here? It's this right here. This is the plastic factory. But let me see. So I could steal some. But with rubber... It'll need... It makes 20 a minute at 30. $20 a minute with 10. Okay, maybe we will make a new thing. Because I don't want to... We'd have to tear down some of those. We'd just have to change a bit over here. So we will make another rubber factory, I suppose. Unless we do have enough rubber somewhere else. Unless we're only making plastic everywhere else. Because we haven't been needing rubber at all. We've only been needing plastic. Alright, while we're over here, how much radio control units are we making? I have a hole. Okay. Radio control units is 10 per minute. So this will actually change. We're just going to do however many for 10. So I'm not going to make more of those right now. Hello. Unless we... What do we need to make the MK3 miners? I do know we want to make sure we have... Okay, we don't need these at all to make that. Okay. So these are the supercomputers and then the turbo motors, which is what we're about to make. I just didn't know if I wanted to use all of them that I have available. What if I do just 8? Well, that one... Oh, just take it from 5 to 4. I guess that would be okay. So if we do just 8 per minute of these then, so we will have some of those left over then. How many motors are we currently making? I guess that's a thought too. We can always make more motors too. I don't know if this is our only motors. They're not going anywhere. So we're currently making 15 per minute of motors. This is 16, so yeah, we're gonna be doing less of that too. And since some of this is going into the cloud, I'll go ahead and reduce it to what, just a 15. Okay. Definitely going down a little bit. And then 90 of that. The rubber. Why is it not oh, it's that. We have 48 a minute available. Yeah. And I don't want to take that down to 48, do I? That's even less. We'd be down to 2 per minute. Do we want to do that? We can always upgrade it later, but... because if we do this, I won't have to make a rubber factory right now. We can always increase production of this later. God, it's like I could just do just one machine and just do that. God, we went from 5 per minute to 1.8. So, turbo motors, let me look. We only needed 4. Oh yeah, that. That only needs 1 per minute to make these. And considering we only need 250, that's not too bad at 1 per minute. Especially while we're doing other stuff while this gets made. Then we'd have enough, we wouldn't be using all the cooling system. So we'd have enough there. Fuse modular frames. Modular engines are the only thing we'll have to make. But that also needs motors. So saving on the motors would actually be good there too. I mean, yeah, I'm going to end up building a lot more factories, building a lot more stuff, but I really want to get the MK3s unlocked and then the... well, we have the MK3 miners unlocked, I just need to be able to make them. And then I really want the MK6, whatever it's called, the conveyor belts. I think there's MK6. I'm pretty sure there's MK6. I think that's in the last phase. I really want to get that stuff unlocked before I do a lot of upgrading, because if I upgrade now, I'm going to have to upgrade again. I just don't want to do that. So I think we're just going to survive with the 1.875. Then we can get that made right now. The best place I think to make this is probably over near that. Because motors... how close is it to that? Get this on. These motors are here. Oh, that is a ways. That's a little bit over there. I was trying to think where I can get these made. Because it's literally only one machine. I could probably build them right there. But I do need oh yeah, I need room for delivery. As well, the motors and the radio control units could come underneath. We need delivery for the other two things, which are a bit further, kinda. I also don't want to deliver over here though, because there's just too much congestion as it is. So maybe building here is not a great idea. Where I could build, there's actually... let me go over here. Or just build over there by the radio control unit. I think there's probably a fine area over there. Trying to think of least congestion. If I make it over there, it's going to add more congestion up there. With truck delivery. This would still add 1, just bringing in what we just made, but... and we got a lot of area right here, too. We could also make it over there. Maybe the trucks will use... don't want it to use... yeah, that road there's not really congested, though. Oh yeah, this was heat sinks over here. Radio control unit. Where was that? I think that's right next door, ain't it? No, this wasn't radio control unit. Where was that at? I don't remember. Over here? I think we could just build next to that. I'm completely... Oh, it's right there. I was like, I'm completely lost right now. So it is right there, but... And yeah, I wouldn't want to do pickup for the... Because this is just a lot of machines. A lot of truck stations here already. I mean, yeah, we did set up a truck station here just in case we wanted to deliver these somewhere. But I think for now... What's it look like right here? If we connect that road here, we can make another road go here and get rid of this and build the building here. Then I'll have another road system. So we build it out and over too. We can actually build two. We can build this one out a little bit, over, connect there, and then this one connect here. So that'll give us a little bit more road networks for trucks to choose from, which could end up being good. So let me go ahead and get rid of this. That was just kind of a just in case. I don't know if we'll get the turbo... Well, we might get the turbo motors done today. Still got about 50 minutes. Okay. So we need more... We need to move these too. And zoop this out a little bit. Don't want to go through that though. We'll go around him. Okay. So we want the road here. What is this? Oh, this is where it's picking up the water. Okay. So we don't want to mess with that. I really hate the idea of just instant turning, though. But if we bring it here and go around that, and then straight down, that'll let me build a little bit bigger of a building, too. A bit more space there. Let's go ahead and build this out. 2 more. Or actually 3 more. The road will go in the center here. I'll get those chopped down too. But yeah, the road system then. Add a new road right here. This can actually probably just go straight. So there's that road there and also there. So we'll do kind of 2 networks here. This can go right to there. And yeah, that'll connect. Oh, it is a little close to that road, but I mean... See, I probably don't need to connect that road to this then. Yeah, I still think this is good. We won't do that other... We won't connect this to this. That's kind of silly. So let's just get this filled in here. Yeah. Let's get that chopped down, then we'll make the road, the truck path along here. Okay. That is done. Let's get the road path in now. I bet a truck will be using this pretty shortly. Like right when I put this in, it's very possible that some of the trucks will update if this ends up being closer. I mean, I don't know what trucks would use it right now, but never know. It's here if they need to. Pull from this one to this way. And also this one to this way. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna make the road here. Don't think so. This road only makes sense, even though it's close to that one, because that road's way over there. So I think this makes sense over here at least. Whoops. Hitting the wrong buttons. There we go. It all makes sense to me. That's all that matters, right? Oops, I didn't put that one in. Okay. We got that in now. We actually might put the truck station over here. That'll actually decrease the amount of truck stations. Yeah, we'll put the truck stations over here, because we're going to need... We don't need this. We need 3 of them here. So yeah, if they just line along here, that would be great. Let me change this pole. Let me grab that and pull it down here. Why ain't it letting me... There it goes. Let me pull that down. Where's that connecting to? That. So we'll connect that to there. Then we can get rid of this pole. Okay. Should be able to. I think that has... Well, actually, I think we need to connect that up. There we go. Okay. Yeah. Okay. That worked. Not gonna worry about those ones right now. I can check the power, make sure we're still around 24,000-ish. Yes. Okay. So we are still fine. Everything's still connected. At least over there. Hopefully over here too. So this will be a very small building. Right here. It's gonna have one manufacturer in it. That's it. That is it. Alright, let's get the turbo motor. I passed it. There it is. Turbo motors. Yeah, we need that. I'm pretty sure we needed that for the MK. Yep. We need turbo motors for these. I don't know if we'll put it in the cloud. No. I don't think we need to. If I just carry a stack with me, I'll be fine. Okay, now just that. All this work for one little building. One little machine, I mean. It's funny. But if we expand on this, we can always take it that way. We can expand the building, so... Alright. Because it will be upgraded eventually, I'm sure. Let me... I don't think this is going to reach all the way to this end. Oh, it is. Cool. That there... It moved right when I set it down. Forgot to put the sensitivity on my mouse down. There we go. And there. And you. There. Perfect. Okay. The turbo motors is powered. Now we just need to get stuff in. We might as well just start with the radio control units because that's right here. So it's 3.75 is what we will be using for that. So let me head over here. Do I not have an output? Oh wait, oh they're right here. There they are. Should be on here. Of course it's not on here because why would it be? Why would I be organized? Let's grab this. Slap it on there. So just to make sure I get the right one, 10 minus 3.75 is 6.25. 6.25 is available here. And where is the rest going? It is going... How much is it? 3.75, right. 3.75 per min, 2 turbo motors, is that right? I think that's what it was. We can check right here. Turbo motor, yep, okay. Layout, that's perfect. Let's get an output here. And this one's going to be pretty simple. Just going to put up, whoopsie, there we go. Just put a hole here just to make it easier. Perfect. I mean, all these are going to be easy. There they go. So that'll start filling up. Now we need to bring in the cooling system, motors, and rubber. I think rubber... Whoops, wrong button. Yeah, rubber we already have delivery for. Motors I don't think we have a truck station for. No, not for pickup. Okay. So we'll need to make a motor pickup, but we do already have one for rubber, so we can go ahead and get that. Yeah, we'll just put those truck stations right here. Like one here. One here. I think we need one more. Oh, that's perfect. It's gonna be all the drop-off supplies. I guess expanding this, we'll figure that out later. It's only one thing. We could always move things around too. I mean, we've got all this space too. We could always plop that building over here. That won't be difficult, but for now, this is fine. Let's do the up arrow. And then the down arrow. Okay. Then the truck stations, we'll get them all online and ready to go. Okay, let's get them powered up. So we do need to grab power quick. I could just grab power from him, actually. Okay. Let me get the road network in. That one to here. Okay, now this one. That was it. No. There we go. Let's go ahead and do this side too. It's the last one? Yeah. think that's good. I just had a random curiosity. How much power does nuclear give? 2,500. I guess that is pretty good. We still need to make one of these too. We just need to find 2 more sloops. This would also help too. Okay. So things we need. We got the radio control unit. We need to bring in cooling system. So this can be the cooling system drop off for turbo motors. That'll be unload. And then we got the motors drop off for turbo motors. Unload. And then rubber. Rubber drop off for turbo motors. Okay, so we got those up. We already have rubber, so let's go ahead and put down a truck. Is he coming this way? No. Okay. I don't know if anybody's gonna really be using this this way. Let's put you down. Let's give you some fuel. No, some fuel. There you go. I do need to go update the rubber though, because that's gonna be more in use now. Rubber pickup, and then that is that path, which is oh, I don't know what this is. This doesn't make any sense. Is there no straight here, or there might not be a... Oh, I just made this road. There's probably not a turn. Let me go over here. Or over here. Let me go see. Was this the one that... Actually, it might be this way because I turned that the wrong way, maybe. Actually, let me look again. Oh, nope, it's right. It's just... I think there is something wrong down here. Let me drive down here. This path might be... I think I'm missing a corner. A turn. I don't think I am. So what is it doing? I don't understand why it's doing this. Like, why is it going left instead of right? Is there no left turn here? There is. I mean, it doesn't matter what it's doing. I just... If I can fix it... Unless that's really just the path it wants to take. It just when it doesn't make sense for him to go over here. Is there no left turn? No, it looks like he's going left. He wants to go... Let's just ride with him. Where do you want to go? Like, he doesn't want to turn right there. Because this path is definitely longer than going that way. It's why I don't understand. But the other road over here, maybe I missed going from that road to that one, taking a right on there. So I think he's going right here. I want to see if that road's missing a right turn. That could very well be the case. I think it is. It's missing a right turn. Okay. Right there. It's missing right turn. Now he'll use that. Okay. I'm really glad it can be kind of easy to troubleshoot these. If you go in there now, go into the path, he should just be going straight shot. There we go. That fixed it. Beautiful. Okay, do you have fuel? Yes, you're just waiting for ghosts. Okay, you just do you. Let's go update the... I do need to go over to the... to the rubber pickup really quick. Where was it at? Oh, it's over here. Let's kind of turn around there for a second. I need to update the rubber pickup to say that there's... more is going so... Are you rubber? No. I still don't know where the other one is. So we're taking 45. We're just going to say that there's none available. There's only going to be 3 per minute available after this. How much is going here? 45 to... turbo motors. Let's go ahead and update this to 0. So if we want more rubber, we'll definitely have to make another factory, because I think this is the only rubber factory we have, but... okay. So rubber is done. Now we need to get the motors up. We'll get the cooling system in. The motors are just right here. We need to figure this out. This might be fun. I don't want it over here. So we might have to put it... I think we'll put motor pickup on this road. I think that's what we'll have to do. It's not as much traffic through here. Oh, that's going to be a sharp turn. I don't like that, though. Unless we do... no, it's going to be the same thing. Where are we going to pick up the motors at? Do we just go down, like, right here? I mean, that just adds to here. I really don't want to add to this road. Is the problem. I mean, this would be adding to it over here, too. So this gets a lot of traffic as well. Shoot. I mean, I don't think the problem is the truck stations, though. I just think it's just the intersections. I don't think the truck stations have anything to do with it. So if I add it down here, it's going to be going over that way. It's not going to be coming over here. So if we put the truck station there, I think we'll be fine. There's a gas station here that we can use. I mean, he's not going to use the gas station. I'm going to bring the gas into the truck station itself, so they don't have to go in there. So let's go ahead and just make it right here. That'll be fine. This is where the pickup will be. There we go. Just copy that. Change this to motor pickup for turbo motors. Oh no, just sorry, just motor pickup in case we need it for something else. Whoops, did I save it? Yes. How much available is there gonna be? So we're currently making 15. We're only gonna be making 7.5. Well, I'm taking 7.5. So that will be 7.5 available. Let's put another one down here. 7.5 per minute is available. Let me also make that up on here. Nope. 7.5 per min. Oh my god, I can't type. There we go. Available. We need to unload. No, load. Sorry, load. Keep thinking unloading the truck station. No, we're loading trucks. Okay. Go into... here, 7.5... Jesus Christ, mini Christmas. 7.5 per minute to... It's really hard to type where my microphone is. I don't know where else to put it. Turbo motors. There we go. Change this to turbo. Layout that. Perfect. Now let's get the path, and then we'll get the motors in there. Also, that's... I'll support from there then. There we go. Alright, it needs to be a little bit closer. That's fine though. I gotta make two. Well, he's not gonna go that way. Never mind. Go that way. Or that way. Okay. Needs power. Easy enough. Do these take power? Like... Oh, they do take power. Okay, 20. Well, obviously, I guess I knew they took power. Because I didn't know how much power they took. Let me split this off. We do need to get oh yeah, we can just grab gas from in here, actually. Move that back. And I'm going to split that off and get gas in here. So he don't have to stop at the gas station. So let's go do that quick. And just pull from there. Perfect. Well, let me copy that actually. There we go. Off curve so it actually goes. Got the fuel in. And the motors are just right here, I believe. No, it's computers. Motors. There it is. Let's take an output. Right here. Okay, let's get down. Just go down over here. I should have just made a hole. You know what? It's fine. Let's go over here. Did I make a hole here? I did not. Let me... Probably gonna have to go up and over maybe? Where's it at? It's right there. We're gonna have to go up and over no matter what we do. Yeah. There's no getting around going up and over. That's what we gotta do. Where's it at? On this side, right? Okay, yep. So we'll go up and over right here. That I don't mind clipping through. That's not too bad. I don't know if that was straight, but that works. Whoops. Okay. Let's haul it over here now. Okay, that is filling up. So, let's go ahead and put the truck down right here and let's get that hauling. Motor pickup, motor drop off. Ooh, this is a thing where maybe we should put that there. It'd be shorter distance. No, I'm not gonna do... No. No, I'm not gonna worry about that. That's not bad. It would decongest that, though. I think we're fine for now. If we want to later, we can. But for now, I'm not going to. Okay. Next... So we got everything, we just need... No, we got the rubber. We need the cooling system now, and then we got it. I should have hooked up all those truck stations, and it could have been making the turbo motors. So once I get this truck station up, it should be delivering everything, and then they can start making. But we gotta go back and hook everything up. Which is fine. Yeah, hopefully I can get on later. Hey Velius, we're doing turbo motors, just getting some more trucks up. Gotta get the cooling system. Got the heat sink cooling system, and now the turbo motors up today. Pretty good progress, I think. I think this was it, right? Yeah, this was the cooling system. So yeah, cooling system. We need 7.5 down there. So, where do I want the trucks? The truck station could actually go here-ish, because this is going to go up this way. This ain't going to be down because of that. So, this will be expanded out. Thanks! I was confused. I didn't know what colors to make this side of the factory. There was actually a viewer that had said that his favorite color is green, so like, alright, I'll do green. It actually looks pretty good, I think. I think it turned out good. So we got a green factory, our blue factory, and then a gray factory over there. All need new colors again pretty soon, probably. Transformers, nice. Wonder if that's why it's his favorite color. Could be. I want this. I will end up putting like a wall there. I'll do that off stream though. I'm not going to mess with that now. Trying to think. Like for future too, we'll probably have a road through here. I don't know. There's a road down there. Oh, got out of there we go. We can't put this road kind of straight along here. For now, I think we'll just make this straight to a dead end for now. Let's just put the truck station here for pickup for these. So we're gonna need 7.5 per minute. So 24 minus 7.5, 16.5 per minute will be available. Whoops. Available. Is that what it says? 16.5? Yeah, okay. And then bigger one. It's gonna be 7.5. Oh, I don't need to put that on here. I guess I can. I'm gonna put it on the truck station too, though, but... No, I have not color-coded those. I don't know if I will. Because I'll have, like, from green going over to blue. So, I don't know. I want to know what color to make them. Turbo motors... I guess I could color them from where they're coming from. I guess that could be good. Alright. That would make sense. Let's get... truck station. Right there. Let's get it powered up. Of course, I don't have power right there. I have one right there, though, so I'll just slap that right there. Let's actually move that down a little bit further. Whoops, not right there. Other side. Oh, I thought I deleted that. Oh, I must have just deleted the cable. Okay. that to there. Okay, don't need fuel, we just need... We don't need an out... Yeah, we do. Duh, we need an input. There we go. It's like, and we're done. No? Let's get the output here. Into the truck station. Then we just gotta go over to the turbo motors, and we only have to connect up one machine, so that'll be easy peasy. That should all be going. Perfect. We don't have to go too crazy on the turbo motors yet, but we can always upgrade it later. Alright, but we'll have enough to be able to make for the stuff that we need for phase 4, so... That's why I finally just said, well, we'll just make what we can for now. Alright, let's go ahead and get a tractor down. Whoops, I don't have a path. Let's get the path made first. Oh yeah, I don't have a path going... I don't have a path going that way yet either. I need to fix that sometime. Off stream though. Let's go. Let's have that go that way, and then for some odd reason, if they need to go this way, they can also go this way. I want to make sure it goes straight. There we go. And that's all for that, I think. That is all connected. Okay. Let's get the truck on now. Tractor, whatever. Let's give him a few of these. You are cooling system. Whoops, I did not name this. How much is available? It's over here. I need to move some of these over there too. 16.5 per minute available. Alright, this needs to be, yeah, load. That's correct. Just copy paste these over here onto the station. There we go. Now we can get it all set up. Cooling system. Pickup, drop off. Make sure the path is good. Okay, we might have another issue. Do I not have a straight here, or maybe I don't have a right turn here? It's one of the... I'm assuming I'm missing a right turn here. I'm assuming that's the problem, because this seems like the shortest path. This looks out of the way. Either that or we're missing a straight. We might actually be missing a straight right there. I see a gap. Where is that at? Drop off. There are some locations where it won't be able to go that way though. Because this doesn't show elevation. I do have a lot of elevated stuff. So maybe it can't go that way. We can ride with him to get down there. So let's ride with him. See if there is an issue or if it's just an elevation problem. Which very much could be the case. Alright, let's kind of keep an eye on the path here, so we know where we're at. I'm glad he's not coming down here. Down here is a mess. There's way too many truck stations down here. Thankfully it's not getting backed up as bad as it used to, though. We got that cleaned up pretty good. Looks crazy up close though. That's what I consider cleaned up, so. Alright, right here is where we need to see, and it's actually coming back. Because he's in the right lane right now. So he is going straight. And then down and over. But this is the path we need to look at of why he's not. There is a right turn there. And a left turn, so the problem might be right there. That's the only place I can see a potential issue. Sometimes even if it looks like there's a straight there, I sometimes just do a connection again and then it just works. So, it's this path coming up right here. There's not a straight. I see it. Okay, I'll fix it. Right here. There's not a straight. Boom. Now there is. Let me look at him now. No, come here. Come here. I need to see. No, not that. Well, I could have looked at that too. He should be fixed now. Guess I can just stay. Ah, crap. I didn't hit the right thing. Come here. There we go. He should be fixed. There we go. Gotta love it. That might fix some other trucks too. Because who knows how many trucks are going out of the way because I missed that little straight right there. Wherever it was. Where are we? Oh, right there. That little arrow needs to be a little bigger. I kind of hate... It's like it's the same color as the path. It's like so hard to see. But up here, it's... I guess a little easier to see where you're at. But when you zoom in... That little thing can be hard to see. Yeah, I might as well just ride with. And then we'll get all these connected to my one little machine. Actually, we can get off now, because this is the machine. Alright. Let's start with... Honestly, I won't be confused. We can go ahead and just connect all of them. I usually just connect one at a time if there's like 4 or more machines, because I'll get confused what hole goes where, but this will be pretty simple. Let's go ahead and make a hole. I don't think we have any of these outputted. So this was the cooling system that he is just now bringing in. Beautiful. We'll make sure that they're all got products coming in. Okay, and then this one. There's all the motors. Beautiful. And this one, there's all the rubber. Beautiful. I hope he left some rubber for the other guy. Alright. So now we just connect all these up and we got turbo motors. What time is it? Oh, perfect timing too. I'm surprised we got all that done. I did not think we would get this much done. I mean, I didn't really have a plan coming into today anyway. I had no clue what we were going to do. None. I mean, that's usually how it always is. Yesterday we had a plan, though. Yesterday was all about fixing the traffic, the road system, putting in turn lanes, all that fun jazz. And we got that done pretty well yesterday. Kind of happy with the system. I mean, it's still not perfect, but... Alright. So we got turbo motors now, which means we can start making MK3 miners. And start expanding out more, but before I do any expansion over here, I need the MK6 belts. I don't know when that unlocks. I'm assuming in phase 4. But turbo motors are going now. Just 1.875 per minute. That is fine. And if we expand this out, we'll probably move it over here or something. Why did I build it over here? I don't know. Don't matter. I guess there's only one machine. I'm thinking, you know, this will hold it. But if we want to expand on it, we'll only have one building to take down, move it over here, reconnect everything, we'll be fine. So, okay, let's get an output. Just slap this down over here, I think. This up there. That on curve. And then go over here. Oh, I need to put a sign too. Oh, I guess I could have put it more straight with that. Doesn't matter, let's just put that there. Okay. I guess I'm used to putting a lot of splitters going right down the center. I didn't need to do that here. No splitters required. What was it? 1.875. Actually, 0.875. Turbo motors. Beautiful. Also get a sign up, which we'd have one sign facing that way. I think that's really centered. There we go. And then probably just one over here. Why ain't I getting the line? Oh, that's... I don't know if that's centered. I think that's more centered than that, but you know what? It's fine. Alright. I think that's good. I don't really need a sign facing that way right now. Especially if we end up moving this building anyway. Hey, we got turbo motors. Awesome. It's beautiful. I was trying to think if there's anything else we could do before I get off for the day. Time went by really fast today. It's been nice to be able to actually build stuff for a change. We've been yesterday working on all this, all the road system over there, trying to figure it all out. Especially over there. Yeah, I was over there mainly. That was fun. it just felt like it took forever, but I think we did good over there. What else is there that we could be making? What haven't we made yet? That's... I mean, this stuff we do need to get made for... I think that's one of them. I can't see behind there. I think that's that. Like this, we got supercomputers. We need to get those made again. So, I mean, we got to get a lot of this going again if we want to start getting that phase 4 thing. We can actually get the particle enrichment unlocked. Oh, we can't yet. We need 50 of these. So, yeah, we don't have 50 yet. So, we'll get that unlocked tomorrow. Maybe we'll start seeing what we need for nuclear tomorrow. I mean, we probably won't build a nuclear plant, but we can start figuring it out. Especially since we have MK3 miners, we'll be able to upgrade those. Get a little bit faster speed, get the full 780 per minute. And we do have that stuff. Uranium, right there. We don't really have room down here for nuclear power, though. So I don't know if we can find uranium somewhere else. I think that's the only uranium... Oh, no, there's another one up there. We can make it up there. Actually, might be cool, kind of making the nuclear plant up on top of there, maybe. And not have any road or anything up there. Just kind of have it its own thing. Just have like an elevator going up to the nuclear plant. That could be our plan tomorrow. I dread doing it, though. But we can at least get started, because we're going to need a few things. I mean, I have no clue how nuclear plants work. Oops, I actually need this. Power. Like what they need. And we can make them. We have everything we need to make it. I'm going to go ahead and put that on here so we can know that we'll maybe start working towards that. So it says it consumes nuclear fuel rods. Now it says nuclear fuel rods. All I have are uranium fuel rods. I don't know if that's what that means. Or is nuclear fuel rods unlocked with the particle enrichment? Let's head over here quick. I literally have no clue how nuclear works. And I'm not going to look up a guide. We're just going to wing it. Okay, let's see. Particle enrichment. Yeah, those don't give nuclear fuel rods either, so I'm assuming it means those other things. I don't know why, although you got those fuel rods too, but there's no nuclear fuel rods. We get uranium fuel rods, which did come with the nuclear power plant, so I'm assuming it means those. So we will have to get those made. How do you make those? Fuel Rob. So I have to make, in case the uranium cells, which that'll be easy. We have tons of concrete that we can get making. Those will be easy. We haven't made those yet. We'll also get these made. Let me put this on the to-do list for tomorrow. Just put electromagnetic control rods. I think we have everything we need for it. So that'll be fine. And let's we'll also need these encased uranium cells we will need. And I think that's it to get the uranium fuel rod. I think we need to figure out a way to get rid of waste, which I have no clue how to do that. This, we currently can't use it in anything. So, like, do we do a nuclear plant if we can't actually use the waste yet? It's like, I know a lot of people just put a ton of, storage containers down. I did see that. With I'm Kibitz, I see some random stuff he does. I've only seen a few of his videos. But I don't know if I've seen him do it or just mentioned it. But I've never seen anybody actively work on a nuclear power plant. Just always funny stuff about waste. Like, what do you do with it? Just putting it in storage containers. Yeah, so that'll be fun. Still have a lot of stuff to unlock here, too. We could just do this instead and just not do nuclear and just ignore it forever. Just keep doing other stuff. Yeah, a lot of these we could get unlocked, though. Like, kind of looking through. We'll do nuclear stuff tomorrow. At least some of it. At least get started. Okay. Yeah, that's gonna be it for me. So thanks for watching. Let's go ahead and save the game. How many hours are we into this now? 134. Awesome. So yeah, I will be back tomorrow. Should be around the same time, 12 noon Central Time. Maybe a little sooner if I can. And yeah, we'll start building what we need to get towards nuclear, I suppose. So, you all have a great day, great night, great morning, whatever it is for you. And I will hopefully see you tomorrow. Peace.